Bitcoin just crashed almost 50%, and people are still saying it's going to $200,000. Are they crazy? Or do they know something you don't? Stick with me for 3 minutes, because the answer might change how you think about your money. Back in October last year, Bitcoin hit an all-time high, over $126,000. People were calling their moms, bragging on Twitter. To the moon was everywhere. Then it dropped hard. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting around $65,000. That's almost half of what it was at the peak. So here's the question, is Bitcoin dying? Or is this the calm before a much bigger storm? Let me tell you about two kinds of people right now. Person A panicked, sold at the bottom, told everyone crypto is a scam. Person B, they looked at this exact same chart in 2018, in 2021, and in 2022, and remembered something important. Bitcoin has crashed over 70% 4 separate times in its history. And every single time, it eventually made a new all-time high. Every single time, that doesn't mean it will happen again. But it means the people calling for $200,000 aren't just throwing darts. They're pointing at a pattern. So why $200,000 specifically? 3 reasons people are watching closely. 1. The halving cycle. Roughly every 4 years, the supply of new Bitcoin entering the market gets cut in half. Historically, the 12 to 18 months after a halving is when the big moves happen. 2. Institutions are in now. This isn't 2017 anymore, when it was just Reddit traders. We're talking pension funds, ETFs, companies holding Bitcoin on their balance sheets like a savings account. 3. Interest rates. When the Fed even hints at cutting rates, risk assets like Bitcoin tend to wake up. And that conversation is happening right now. But, and this is important, nobody actually knows. Bitcoin has burned people before. In 2022, it fell from $69,000 to $16,000. Anyone who says they're certain about $200,000 is selling you confidence, not facts. The truth is boring but honest. This could go to $200,000, or it could chop sideways for another 2 years. Both are on the table. Here's what actually matters more than the price prediction. It's not whether Bitcoin hits $200,000. It's whether you have a plan for either outcome, instead of making decisions based on fear or FOMO at 2 a.m. scrolling Twitter. That's the difference between the people who get wrecked by crypto and the people who build wealth from it. If this helped you actually understand what's happening instead of just hyping you up, hit subscribe, because I break down what's really moving these markets every single week, no fluff. And drop a comment, $200,000 by next year. Yes or no? I read every single one. See you in the next video.